Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Friday. We made it, right? What I'm doing today is I'm working on covering the backs of some of these cards or tags. They are coming out of the Black and White Cherub journal. And then once we get them all glued down, then I'll actually, you know what I should be doing is using my sticker maker. I have the Xyron. Is it the Xyron? X850 or something like that. And you can make your own stickers with it. And I'm pretty sure when I was doing the Peace of God, I used it. Okay, let's just make sure this is going to stay. Did it come out? I don't think so. Anyhow, so I finally got all of my craft stuff home from when I was doing my group at work. So I'm good there. And then we've got, I think I'll just glue these whole things on, you know? I think I'll just glue the whole thing. And so yeah, I have like, it's like getting all new supplies. Stuff I hadn't seen in a couple of years. Okay, yeah, see, I'll just glue these like so, and then when I cut them out, oh, I did this with the roses and lace too. Remember when I was doing a Vals Crafts Creation? That's what this is, but I remember when I was doing another kit, it was the roses and lace. That's what it was. I did the same thing, and I used my Xyron sticker maker because it was a lot easier, guys. Let me tell you, it was so much easier. But with it this way, now all I have to do is cut it out once, right? Just cut it out once. And if anything lifts, I can just re-glue it. Yes, okay, so that's what I'm doing. And then right now I'm printing some stuff for another project. And just trying to keep my mind and my hands busy, you all. Whoops. It was just nuts. I'm glad it's Friday. Tomorrow, I will pre-film today. Tomorrow we are headed to Deming, New Mexico to buy yet another load of hay for our cattle. I never saw an animal eat so much food other than a horse. No horse puts a cow to shame. Even though they're not as big, it's like they eat twice as much. I'll just cut it in half. If I can find my scissors. Oh, yay, for a change. Yeah, they blow through a lot. And then I thought I might want to get my parchment paper out, and I might want to do some, what do I want to say here? I have the packing tape from, I bought 3 rolls of packing tape from Amazon. Brown packing tape, and I thought maybe I'll stamp on them and cut them out. Okay, so you see where I'm going with that. All right, now I need to figure out, what do I need to figure out? I'm going to do this. What I need to figure out is my pattern here, and I think what I'll do, I have 3, I printed enough ephemera for 3 signatures. It's upside down. So I think what I'll do is I'll put everything on the black pages like this. Just one, the facing side. I already did one here. And I don't think I'm going to glue this closed. I think I'm just going to leave it as a journaling spot. Just like this. And then you can just journal, you know, open it up and journal. Journal to your heart's content. I'll trim that up. So see, I can do that. And then I can just glue the 3 sides, and we got a pocket as well. Yeah. It's got a nice back on it, though. Do I really want to do that? Boy, do I really want to do that. You see, it's got a really nice back on it. But it's also got a nice front. Is it worth the sacrifice? Or do I want to make it what it's intended to be, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll just paper clip it in. Because it's such a pretty reverse side, you know. That seems wide to me, but we're going with it just like that. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And that's what we're going to do, y'all. I don't know what else to do. I still keep thinking there's this funny story that I wanted to remind. I know my friend who's in Tucson will be here Tuesday, and I was going to relay a story to her. Now I don't remember what it was. I don't remember. She'll remind me. She will remind me. I can't remember. Although I do remember, I don't know if I have told you guys, you know, old timers is setting in. But as children, we used to have to go and help my uncle milk cows. And for having done it, we got 2 gallons of free milk. So we're there. It was a nice place to go. My aunt Peg, what a great lady she is. She would feed us, right? She'd give us a really good, and she could cook. Oh my goodness, she was a good cook. So we would go, and they had colored TV, and we didn't. And so it was always fun to hang out there, right? And we played there. My cousins were all. The older cousins were pretty close to my same age. We had a lot in common and did a lot of hanging out. So anyhow, it was my oldest brother, God rest his soul, him, and the brother right under me, Jeffrey, and he's 4 years younger than me. So it was me and him and my oldest brother who would go and get this milk, right? And so off we go, and we were playing, and it was getting dark, and it's, you know, it was the fall of the year, so dark hit us pretty early on. Yeah, I know I don't want to use that. And we would just play and hang out and walk home in the dark. Well, at first it wasn't such a big thing until, yeah, let's do this. Until this one particular night, we're walking, and it is, I'm telling you, it is pitch black. You can't see your hand in front of your face. And we're walking, and First, the cat ran by us. I mean, you know how cats, you know, just like the devil had gotten this cat. And then right on its tail, you know, right behind it was the big old border collie. And we recognized the collie from our relatives down the hill. But you couldn't have you know, known that in the dark of the night. So I threw my gallon of milk straight in the air and yelled, "Run." Well, my oldest brother, he ran, but my little brother, poor Jeffrey, if you're watching, Jeffrey, you'll remember. No wonder you don't trust your sister. We left him. I mean, we left him. He was riding under the smoke of our tennis shoes, right? So we get home and my dad says, "Where's your brother?" I'm like, "I don't know." He said, "What do you mean you don't know?" I don't know. I don't know where my brother is. He's like, "You go get your brother." And I said, "No, sir, nothing doing. I am not going out there. If you don't go get your brother, I'm going to spank you." I was like, "You go for it. I'll take the spanking, but I'm not going back out." So Dad gets the flashlight and off we go. We're down the street. You know, it was a dirt road. That's how far out in the boondocks we were. An old dirt road, and I said, "There he is." And my dad sees him and I see him, and my older brother, he wasn't coming back out. He just wasn't leaving home again. And I was like, how come he doesn't have to come out, you know? So there's my brother, poor guy. And I told him, he's like, "You left me." I was like, "Dude, I told you to run. I told you to run. I don't guess it counts if you were warned." But poor guy, he straight up panicked. I might come back at another time and re-ink these. I don't know. Time will tell. Maybe one of these days when I'm just feeling a little bored. Those look like they might fit. So yeah, poor my Jeff. He got lurched. And on another occasion, okay, so I don't know if I told you again, we lived way out in the country. I mean, way, way, way out in the country. My uncle's house was well, there was one house below us, and then there was the Grove, but I think there was like 23 houses in the whole community, and one gas station where we all lived, and that was run by Emily Welling, God rest her soul. So anyhow, what was I saying? Another story. Way out in the country. Oh gosh, I forgot, guys. Heck to forget. What was it? Another funny story. Shoot if I know. Now I forgot. One thing I remember was how I don't know if this will work or not. How son of a gun, boy, can you tell? Stress does this to you. We had gotten, oh no, I got glitter in that. Hope I can get that off. Doggone it, I didn't want glitter on it. I did not want glitter on it. How's that going to come off, guys? Any ideas? Any ideas? Any ideas? Oh God, can you guys see it? How did that happen? Oh, I'll work on it later. One crisis at a time here. So anyhow, we lived out in the country. Oh, I remember. And we didn't have indoor plumbing. We had an outhouse, literally. And so at night, my mom and I would go, you know, the buddy system. If she went, I would go with her. And if the boys went, they all went together. So it's one of those times when I was thanking my lucky stars I was born a female, right? Anyhow, she says she had to go to the bathroom. I was like, okay, let's go. So we went, and there were deer right there in the little woods behind us, right? This is cute. That works. That works. That works. And you know how deer snort? Well, the deer snorted. I wonder if I should just glue that down right there. I wonder if I should glue it down a little closer. A little further in, because see how it's loose? Anyhow, once that deer snorted, it was over for me. I lit out, literally. And I'm like, nope. This is not for me. And I left my mama in the outhouse. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. It's going to stick up there no matter what. And I don't want to overstuff it, so maybe I should just glue it down to right here. You know what I'm saying? Let me mark it because I don't want to go past my pencil. So yeah, I have that flight. Very rarely do I have the flight. I mean the fight. I cut the flight. And another time, oh my goodness, my mother was so upset with us. We had caught a possum, and they really do play possum. Like, they really do act like they're not with us anymore. And we got it. I guess we scared it long enough, because once we got home, that seems a little better. That thing came to, and all it did was open its mouth and hiss, and that was enough for us. We were gone. We were back downstairs, and I don't know. I guess we were because we were little. We got involved. See, that's just not gonna stay, guys. It's just too loose. We got involved in TV. I'm just gonna glue the whole thing down. Those are not gonna be pockets after all. They're just gonna be part of the page. Yeah, so with that being said, we didn't catch any more possums. Yeah, that looks good. Now I just get a little, I know I brought home extra. I think I had some more on cardstock. I can't remember. We could do right here. So I can make us a tuck right there. But I think I'll make it on this side. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Anyhow, yeah, so we didn't catch any more possums. But we always, this is weird, we always had a pet raccoon. And then as we got older, we stopped with the pet raccoon stuff, but we would get lightning bugs at night. Oh my god, what fun that was. Let's make this a big, wide 3-inch belly band. Perfect. We would get lightning bugs in the summer. And I think this might work if we put it kind of towards this side. Yeah, see, that'll work. Actually, I think I want to go this way. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Make it a pocket going this way. So it's fun growing up in Pennsylvania, but the winters, no, oh my god, they were cold. They were brutal. So I really am thinking that's exactly why I live in the great Southwest. It's cold today, though. Oh my gosh, it was cold today. I thought we were going to get snow. It was 31 this morning. But going back to the whole Pennsylvania thing, I remember growing up there. Wonder if I should have done the corners. Yeah, I'm going to do this corner, and this corner, because we're on a theme here where we're decorating all these corners. Okay. I can remember days when 31 would have been our high without a wind filter. I mean, it was always below zero. Below zero. And my dad would, we burned coal and wood. And my dad, at night, before we all went to bed, he would bank the fires with coal. Like we'd burn the fireplace all day, and then he'd put a great big old fat log on it, and then like he'd make it so he could put coal on top of that log. So it was just like a slow burn all night. Is that gonna work? That just seems, why does it all seem, maybe it's that paper. But that should work. That should work. Maybe if I just bring it down a smidge, like right to here. Yeah, I don't miss those cold winters there. Not even a little bit. Let's see how this does. Yeah, I think that'll work. That'll work. And this is another one we're going to glue down, because I ain't messing with that floppy pocket syndrome. And then on this one, I'm not sure what we're going to do. I like the tags, so maybe I'll make a corner. Yeah, we'll make a corner. So anyhow, if you plan on making a kit, this is kind of how you do it. And then I would suggest going over to, follow the link in the box, and you can follow Vals Crafts Creations. She's doing some sort of a thing on Facebook right now too, like a vlog. That'll work if you guys are interested. And yeah, just go over there and check her channel out. All right, so I think I'm gonna call it quits on this guy for the night. Take a little break. I gotta get this lined up. And get ready to start my next project. I don't know what it is yet. Why did I cut that low or what? One of them's going to be off the edge. I'll just have to go back and trim it up. That wasn't too bad. Okay, now I can put a tag in there. One that's preferably cut already, and then, I could do this one. And then I'm going to wrap it up for this little guy and move on to another project and another video. Video for tomorrow. A video for tomorrow. Oh, look, I didn't cut it all the way out. Darn it. My human side of me showed up because I didn't cut that out. Oh well. I think, yeah, tomorrow I might push these through on my sticker machine, but that stuff's expensive, the sticker stuff. There was something. Oh, I brought home my lamination sheets. Pretty happy about getting all my stash home. And then I'm not very happy about it. On account of, I gotta make room for it all again. But there's a lady in our downtown area who has a shop, and she has invited me to do tutorials at her shop, and I think I might be good for helping me to speak up for myself, you know. Okay, so now you got writing space, got a place to put it. I should put a hole in it and a lace, huh? Another video. All right, so now we're chugging along. A couple more times and we'll have this ready for a final flip through. Oh, I did say I was gonna glue the rest of that down. Oh, I watched a really good movie with my husband last night. It was such a cute movie. Okay, so there's a movie that was actually filmed in our neighborhood, and the kids that used to come to our after school programs were actually, some of them were in that movie, and it was called A Boy Named Sailboat. Well, we watched a movie last night kind of like that, you know. It's like the mom who had a husband who you don't find out until the end of the show. They thought he had self-injury. No, but it turns out to be more ugly than that. I can't remember what it was called, but it was an Australian Christmas movie. First ever in my life. So the little girl, okay, the gist of the story is they think they're going to lose they're going to lose their farm. And the little girl, the youngest, thinks if she shoots in the air, it'll rain. So she shoots in the air all the time. And somehow, I didn't see the beginning of it, somehow she shot this criminal, not bank robber, but escapee from prison. She accidentally shot him. So they're putting him up in their barn or someplace to try and help him, right? And because he's wearing a Santa suit, she's convinced that he's Santa. It was so cute. And so the mom is connected to the windmill. She knows for some weird reason she has to set that windmill up. And you're gonna have to see it. I hope I can remember the name. I don't even know what channel we saw it on. Maybe you guys have seen it, but it was cute. It ended really sweet. What was it called? Outlaw Santa. That's what it was called. Outlaw Santa. I knew I would remember it. Alright, so you guys do not need to see me do repetitive work, cut over and over. I have really enjoyed my visit with you. I hope that you enjoyed the time hearing all about my crazy antics as a child and other stuff. And I don't think I want to put them down in there, I'll lose them. Maybe I'll do the same thing on this page. That said hope though, right? That one said hope. Y'all help me remember, did it say hope? Yes, we need love. All you need is, yeah. I keep forgetting you can get dinged for copyright stuff, like singing other people's songs and whatnot. I'll never understand that. You can do a cover and it's okay. Oh, I don't want to use the one I've already went through the trouble of gluing. Never mind. If there's, there we go. There's some, but I bet none of them have words. Let's just do this one. They don't have to have words. They can just have that. That one seems a little off, but we're going to use it. We're going to use it. All right. Wish me luck tomorrow on our trip. And the little town where it is a town. It's actually a little bigger than us, I think, but they have a really nice museum. That's a really nice restaurant. They have a Dollar Tree. I wish we'd get a 5 and below. We are going to get a Target, though, or TJ Maxx, I heard, in our town. All right, guys, that's it. Until then, love. Keep the faith. Hope for a better day. Laugh when you can. Thanks, guys.